So, it's F1 car launch season. Or is it really? Are they truly launching a new car or just revealing a newish livery? I mean, what's the entire point of this whole spectacle? Here's F1 explained by F1 Stats Guru and the Inside Line F1 podcast, the show where we simplify Formula One for you. Subscribe now. Let me hit you up with the truth right away. Formula One car launches are for the sponsors. Well, okay, it's not only for the sponsors, but they are the primary audience for which teams have grand car launches. That's exactly what we will explain in this video, while also answering questions such as, do teams use the latest car during the launches? If it's not their latest car, why bother with the launch anyway? And why can't all teams not launch their cars on the same day? Well, to be fair, modern Formula One car launches are kind of like jersey reveals in other sports these days. We can only truly see the livery of the car, which sometimes doesn't even get changed. Yeah, that's right. We're looking at you, Red Bull Racing, and you too, Williams. Come on, change your car. It doesn't work that way. In the past, car launches meant wheeling the car out of the pit lane, pulling off the cover, posing for official photos, doing a quick shakedown, and then talking to the media. A big team would normally do such a reveal at Silverstone, but if you're a smaller minnow team, you just use the official testing to reveal your car. No showbiz or anything like that. Just reveal your car 30 minutes before the track session and just start driving it. But let's backtrack, shall we? Formula One's popularity has ebbed and flowed over the years, and our hypothesis is that the grander the car launches, the more popular the sport is. Mind you, it's not the other way around. Understandably, the grand car launches are back because Formula One's popularity has shot through the roof. Okay, at the start of this episode, I did say that Formula One car launches are for the sponsors. Let me expand on this. Bear with me. Car launches aren't really for launching a car per se, and it's not to showcase the team's livery either. The true reason for a car launch is for the team to showcase its brand new sponsors and how a livery fits around new and more logos on their car. When was the last time you saw a new livery that wasn't influenced by a sponsor? Remember? Gulf and McLaren, or even Williams and Martini? Teams and brands go a long way to ensure that their partnership launch is as memorable as possible for the best first impression. Back in the day, McLaren did so to launch their 1997 car with the Spice Girls, and yes, Jerry, Christian Horner's wife, also performed there. But unfortunately for Red Bull Racing, her group hasn't quite performed for that team yet. I wonder why. Then in 2002, Jordan took it up a notch. They had DHL deliver a Formula One car straight from a plane in the middle of the event to showcase their partnership. And then, the best of all, our personal favourite, McLaren inviting normal Formula One fans like you and me to assemble their 2011 car at a public square in Berlin. How cool is that? In fact, teams also use launch events to pressurize sponsors sitting on the fence to fall on the other side of the fence. They use the spectacle to drive eyeballs and attention to their cars, and hence to the logos on the cars as well. Okay, so to the questions that we're normally asked. Do teams use their latest car during the launches? Well, no, not entirely. They use show cars that look like their latest car, but think of it this way. Formula One is a technological sport where you want to hide your technology from all your other rivals. Then why would you expose your latest car and hence your tech secrets on a day when all of the world's motorsport media's eyeballs are on you? So the next time you go zooming in on an image of a Formula One car from a launch event, think again. And the final question, why can't all teams not launch their cars on the same day? The car launch season, if we can call it that, actually has teams coordinating with each other to try not to have an overlap. Again, why would they do that? So that they can maximize their and hence their sponsors' visibility on that big day. If all 10 teams did their launch at one grand launch event, the coverage for some of the smaller teams who have big partners could be very limited. But hey, one grand launch event does sound like a great idea, especially if they open it up to fans and media alike. So that's all about Formula One car launches here on F1 Explained. If you loved this podcast and this episode, don't forget to subscribe to us and we'll be back with many, many more.